Hey, how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's have a little discussion here. I have done tons of market research. I've put in the effort so you don't have to. Today's video, who has the best lease purchase in the trucking industry? Next. All right, let's get down to it. And the winner is, drumroll, none of them. None of them would be my suggestion. That's the winner. After all the research, looking at all the angles, no one's going to control my asset that I'm paying for. It's just not going to happen. Like, you're not going to tell me when I can go home. You're not going to tell me what tires I can put on the truck. You're not going to tell me, like what I have to get repaired and when I have to get it repaired. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen. These payments, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000. I've seen them as high as $1,400 a week, guys. Let me break that down for you, a little quick arithmetic. Here's the deal. If you pay $1,400 a week, and I'm not against you paying $1,400 a week for a truck, but it better be one you own really quick. So the truck I'm sitting in right now, Betty White is what I've named her, 2016 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution I. Oh, it's a sweet little ride. But the thing of it is, I paid $38,000 for this truck. So I got a little theory here. If you're making a financial decision and it feels weird emotionally, like me, I was like, oh man, with COVID, like, oh no, what do I do? I said, yeah, it's probably the right time to buy a truck because no one else is buying. The used lots were filling up like crazy. Right now, the used lots are getting bought out. I mean, half the trucks I see on the road, I feel like these days have the temporary tag in the windshield. If somebody just went and bought it. But I still have respect for that. Go and buy it. Go and buy the truck. Like I said, I'm not against you having a $1,400 a week payment. But let's break it down. That's over $6,000 a month. And here's the deal. $6,000 a month, it would take about 6.5 months to buy this truck I'm sitting in at $1,400 a week. I could pay this truck off in 6.5 months. Now think about that. You could own a truck. If you're in a lease purchase right now and you think, oh, I don't know if I could buy my own truck. I don't know if I could afford those stickers that, comes with the deal of leasing that truck. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, you can. You got to have confidence in yourself, and you got to go out and do it the right way. Take the motivation of it's not that bad to be a company driver until you can afford to buy a truck. And the main reason I'm making this video right now is because I had a subscriber leave me a comment, and he said, yes, I understand lease purchase is not a great deal, but the fact of the matter is I don't have the money or the credit to go get my truck right now, so I'm going to do a lease purchase. Well, guys, here's the thing. When you buy a truck, you're not just buying a truck. You're starting a business. You're not an employee anymore. You're a business owner. And the fact of the matter is, if you've got no money and you've got no credit and you haven't thought this through for the first minute, maybe not the time. Maybe now's not it, Like, do the research. You're riding this truck all week. Pop on a book on tape or watch some YouTube of people explaining some things about business. It doesn't necessarily have to be trucking business. That'll come, with experience, and you can watch, I put out a lot of stuff about trucking business, but you can pick up on that later. But just business in general, profit and loss. If you don't know the difference between gross and net incomes, it's not time. I'm just telling you, as advice from me, it's not time. I have so many people that look at my numbers that I put out, and they think they think the big number is what I get to take home. The big number is the gross, okay? I don't get to take all that to the house. I have to pay truck payment. I have to pay insurance, workman's comp. I got to pay a lot of things, I got to maintain this truck, so look at the business aspect of buying a truck before you run out and just buy a truck, because it will make your life so much easier. I know it's trendy right now to run out and buy a truck. Everybody's doing it. It's the thing to do because rates are up. But let me tell you, by the time you get it all settled in and you get in it, rates could be better. Rates could be a lot worse. Let me tell you. Don't run out and buy a truck because rates are up. See, the key is, to me, is the reason I like owning the truck and owning the asset is because of the upside, what we're in right now. But you don't buy it in the middle of it unless you're ready. Now, if you've been researching it for years or a year or 6 months and you've done the research, you've saved the money, pop off. Now is always the time if you have the confidence in yourself to do it and the financial backing to make it work. Okay? Rates are good, rates are bad, shouldn't matter. But the key is you own the asset. That way, when times like this do come, and they always will, trucking is like a big roller coaster. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down. So the key is you own that asset. So when times like this roll around, you're in a position to get what you want, which is a lot of money. Because let's face it, if you're in trucking for anything other than the money, you may not be in the right industry. So save up that money, do that research, buy that asset. I'm going to tell you right now, when you do lease purchase, it's a totally different mindset than if you own the truck. When you own the truck, it's like you are a business. And you're not a business because, the mega carrier made you go start a business and get a business license and an LLC to cover their butt in case of an accident. You actually have the business mindset. You see what I'm saying? Like you start learning more things. You want to be successful. It will light a fire under you. It's the main reason I don't like lease purchase. Oh, it's no risk. It's walk away. It's all these things. That's the worst part of it. You're a business owner. You need risk. Risk is what fires you. You know what I mean? When I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like doing what I got to do, I understand that I don't have to be in business. I could sell it out right now. Go be a company driver. No shame in that. But when I get up in the morning and I feel that need to succeed, quote that, trademark that, the need to succeed. When I feel that, that's what motivates me to get up and want to do better than I did yesterday. That's what makes me want to make my business more efficient. A lean, mean, money-making machine. So keep that in mind. All that walk-away lease, which I got a couple things to say on that. If it's a walk-away lease, it's more like a runaway lease. And if it's a walk-away lease, when you get ready to quit, it'll be the limp-away lease. There you go. You can use both of those later in life if you need to. But yeah, and let me tell you, walk-away lease, they're going to keep a bunch of your money, even if it is a walk-away. You think you're getting your maintenance account when you leave? No. You paid into that, and they're going to get it. They're going to get it. Even if you complete the lease, they're going to get the maintenance account. They will find a way. These big companies will find a way to just wring you out like a dirty rag. I mean, they will just get a hold of your neck, and they will just, and everything they got. They will put a Hulk Hogan squeeze on your neck until you can't breathe anymore. And then you will realize why I call them a runaway lease. Like, I did it with Western Express. I'm not here judging anybody in a lease. I'm just telling you, find a way out of it. Buy an asset. Own the asset. It's the way to be. Western Express still owes me money. They still owe me money. I don't even care. They keep their stupid money. All right? They can keep their money. Trust me, I want it. I earned it. But I also understand, that's what lease is. That's what leasing is. It's set for them to win. What am I going to do? They owe me a couple $100. Am I going to go waste all my time and get a lawyer and take them to civil court over a few $100? You know what I mean? They'll probably go buy a freaking, high-priced lawyer and stomp me. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you get in bed with these companies, you think they're doing you a favor? No. They know they got you. They love it when you sign up for these leases. Trust me, I've been through it. I know how it works. So do me a favor. Don't lease purchase. Do your research. Buy you a truck. Take the risk. Put the money in on the line. See, that's the thing. In lease purchase, it's walk away. There's no risk. I've got nothing in it. Zero down. No credit check. All these things are wonderful. Until you realize they're not. And that's not how business works. Because if you've got no money in a game, it's like the stock market. How much dividends do you collect if you don't put any money in the game? You know what I mean? I ain't seen Johnson & Johnson send me a dividend check yet because I don't own none of their stock. It's not stock advice. I'm just saying I don't own them personally, so they don't send me a check. Just like that truck. That truck's not going to pay you dividends because you don't own it. You know what I mean? That's how I think of it, guys. It's just one person's strategy. Please, by all means, let's stop giving all the money to these mega carriers. Like, if we would all just kind of buckle down and expect better, we could change this industry. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. That's one man's thoughts for the day. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you stuck with me this far. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I got a lot of people watching but not subscribing. I do appreciate the watching, but I would like the subscribing as well. And join me on live. It's a lot of fun. Check out the description. Got a lot of stuff going on down there. And by all means, take care of each other out there and click on these videos. Click on these videos.